Okay, first of all, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining. So, we are not able to connect frequently. Many of you would have taken the complete SAP MM content, and thanks for that. I hope that is helping for you to enhance your skills. But we are not interacting, or we are not. I don't know what kind of concerns you have, but whoever I interact, some 3-4 people or 2-3 people. So I get frequent questions. So I felt like let's plan a session which can be helpful to all the members, and I can consolidate those questions and provide you respective answers. Okay, so definitely it will be helpful, I believe. And so even nowadays, if you follow our videos, also I'm preparing few short videos where I'm conveying the message that the preparation doesn't mean just interview question and answer. Okay, so the preparation must be focus on your consultant and those consultant related jobs, whatever you are preparing and what the roles, responsibilities, and read the job description. According to the job description, you have to change your way of preparation. See, every day, if you spend some 5 or 4 hours, I think mostly working people are there. If you're giving 2 hours of time every day or 3 hours of time, try to ensure that 70 to 80% of time you are giving to practice and understand the business processes. And the weekly 2 days or 3 days, you can just give for half an hour, 1 hour for reading the interview questions or watching videos related to interview questions. So once your interview is scheduled, for example, you have interview on Saturday. So from Thursday onwards, you focus more on interview questions. Try not to learn any new things, those things. So try to see more mock interview videos and interview questions and answers. Those things you can focus just 2-3 days before, so that you will be confident how to answer, and also you will understand that what kind of questions are being asked and how to answer it. Because I used to correct in the mock interview to the people, please answer in this way and listen the question and answer to the question only. Don't extend much, sometimes little, but mostly if I tell more things, for example, I always mention that if they ask you that, for example, if you have blocking the vendor for purchasing organization, when you create a purchase order, what will happen? You can just tell that system will throw an error that vendor is blocked for the procurement, blocked for the purchasing at the vendor. So that message, that should be fine. But sometimes we will over excited or something, then we can tell more information about purchasing block, a company code block, or you will tell about the vendor deletion. Sometimes with confusion, you may tell about vendor deletion, but not about the vendor blocking. So those kind of additional information or over explanation also, sometimes it may give you the bad impression. So try to listen the question and answer. And you can ask if you really wanted to explain more about that concept. Can you tell about the blocking functionality and how it was designed? No, I think that's fine. He will say like that, or else, yeah, you can tell. Then you can tell that, yes, we can block at the purchasing organization level and company code level. If it is purchasing organization, PO creation, those things will be stopped. If it is company code, invoice receipt will be stopped. So like that, you can explain it. So that is the way you have to prepare. And yeah, the main agenda of today's session, how you are preparing. Okay, and what are your regular activities, and where you are missing certain kind of basics. Okay, I want to highlight those things. So all of us, first of all, we will learn that SAP MM base content. Okay, if you have taken our videos, and mostly you would be seeing the base content, like at least to run from material creation to procure to pay, and then getting stock. After getting stock, you are going to do certain kind of so after getting that one, you will definitely uh, get to know about what exactly to do as a MM consultant and what are the processes available in MM. Okay, and base content means you should be in a position to create a material, create a vendor, and after creating the material vendor and all, so you are able to do a purchase order and you are receiving the stock to your warehouse. So to storage location, then you can do few transfer to one location to another location. So that basic setup you need to do, and you can run the process. Then you have to go for the special procurements. Okay, you can find in our content under miscellaneous, right? Miscellaneous, you have some additional thing after special procurement. You can focus on special procurement always, any interview. What is subcontracting? What is consignment? Okay, what is STO process? So those kind of things you can learn. First of all, you need to learn the standard procurement where you buy the material and receive to your location. That level you have to learn. And once you are confident with those processes, then you can start focusing on special procurement, and then you can go to the miscellaneous folder. So in the miscellaneous folder, you are going to find like background job creation, LSMW. So these kind of things you are going to learn. Okay. Okay. So special procurement, and then you have to go to our miscellaneous. What is available in miscellaneous? Most of you would know that one. Miscellaneous content. So in the miscellaneous, we have background job creation, those things you can focus. So simultaneously, I cannot give here. I will give you as a top priority. Understand the roles and activities in implementation or support or rollout. Okay, let's take these three popular things. So these kind of roles, what are the roles and activities? Roles of a consultant, what are the activities involved? What kind of documents we are maintaining? Okay, roles, activities, documents. Most of the things, if you are checking, even I mentioned few of YouTube posts and all, in your SPRO configuration, okay, in entire project, you will spend hardly 6 to 8% of time on your SPRO configuration, define company or plant, document type, screen layout, and all those stuff. You will spend hardly 6 to 8%. Okay, for example, if you're spending an implementation of 100 days, you're going to spend hardly total 100 man days solid, leave about weekends and all. So you will spend around 6 days for the overall configuration. Initial base configuration, do you know? Generally, we get only 2 to 3 days time to complete the configuration. Why I'm giving the additional 2 to 3 days? Because later few changes or few new processes can come, and we might miss one or two, or else based on the dependency of the process, we make some changes. So that additional thing. But as a consultant, we prepare the key data structure and we sit with the system and do the complete configuration, hardly 2 to 3 days. And sometimes we may get 4 days of time. Okay, 4 or 5 days. So that's what you need to understand, how much you're spending for the configuration. You can get an like where you are going to spend more time, understanding business requirement discussions and function specifications for the customization and testing of those customization and testing of our configuration, integration, interface with any other systems. Those things will take you 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, 30 days, like that it will be taken. Okay. So we have already content, you need to spend time for this. Okay. And always there are certain kind of terminologies. FS, what is FS? Function specification. Okay, what are the any kind of test scripts, KDS, okay, and what is BBP? So these all terminologies and the explanation all are available in our real-time content. Okay, let me put it. So in real-time content, we have real-time content, and this is our normal course content, right? This is the course content. So whoever have our Google Drive, they can connect it, or else if you have any other material, not only our Google Drive, at least at high level, you can understand that KDS, BBP, and other documents and uses. Okay, you must know it. So when you're talking about FS, recently with one of our members, I was talking. So what is table and how to fetch the logic in the table? Okay, so when to give the table? Can you give a structure during preparing a ABAP logic? No, you should always give a table or function module. Okay, in our YouTube videos, you can find ABAP logic by Ganesh Padala. If you search, you will find the videos related to table level logic I have given. Even for some kind of a text data, I have provided the read text function module, how you can get the data by using function module. Okay, so those things you need to focus. So when you're preparing that, first of all, you will get the questions from this base content. What is the use of vendor schema and what is pricing procedure? How do you put the calculation? Discount is negative or surcharges is positive. Okay, how do you manage that in the configuration? So all those things you need to understand. And when they ask you for the process, okay, what is transfer posting? What is goods issue? So what will happen during transfer posting? What will happen during goods issue? So if you're able to answer, then he will touch this some special procurement. Okay. Then, of course, integration with other modules. Okay. So these things you need to prepare. And real-time content was FS, and we have those kind of things. And of course, the miscellaneous will cover you the background job. Okay. So batch jobs, LSNW. Okay. Those kind of things you are going to learn here. And real time, the roles, I already mentioned the roles. In this first sentence, we covered the support roles and implementation roles and all those things we provided. And sample support tickets. I'm going to show you the Google Drive quickly because already we have a video where I explained about the complete Google Drive. So I'm not going to spend more time on that. This is kind of a revision or a brush up session to the people. Although we prepared a video and multiple times I'm explaining, but still a few members are not utilizing the content in efficient way. So I felt like, okay, let's spend some 30 minutes of time. So I hope it will be helpful to many of you that, okay, where the content is, what I have to prepare, when, what kind of things. For example, if your JD is a support role, then you just check the support roles here. This is mostly common. Okay, so here only you need to make support roles, then sample support tickets, what is SLA, what is priority of the tickets. All those things I explained in that support course. Priority, okay. So what is priority and what is criticality? All those things you need to learn. In FS already that FS, those things will come. And also we have a folder. Then we are talking to one person and I thought, let's cover this point. We have a folder called developments where I explain the different kind of rise up W with a sample function specification. You can understand those things. Okay. So let me show you. Then if someone has any questions, at least I will try to take 2-3 questions at least for considering that one. Okay. Okay. Someone has put a very big question. We'll see later if possible. So you can explain 2 tickets. Yeah, in our support, we have given 50+ tickets actually. So you can check the tickets and understand how the support tickets and all. P2P cycle in pharma. See, P2P cycle in pharma also will be same. Only difference will be there will be a mostly quality management. So no pharma company without quality management. So they will have a quality management. So once we have done the goods receipt, stock will go to quality. And there will be definitely they would be activating the quality management module. So the quality, they check any one sample. For example, you received 100 kg, they will take only some 10 grams or 20 grams and do the testing. They have a certain kind of testing. All the results are okay. In the quality, they will use some QO32, the quality T codes are there. In that transaction code, they will input the results. So once the results are input and they will, if they're all good, then there is a concept called usage decision. The usage decision they will approve. Then it will be stock will be moved from quality to understood use stock. In the backend, 321 movement will be posted. If they see the stock is having some quality issues and they are not planning to receive to the normal stock, then they will send to block stock. Okay, so the stock will go to It's not GR block, it's a normal block. Okay, you can go to YouTube, GR block versus blocked by Ganesh Padala. I explain what is block stock, what is GR block stock. Okay, so if you're working on any concept or anything, you just give the concept and by Ganesh Padala. So we have 570 plus videos. So whatever the topics are available, definitely you will get it, you learn. Okay. If it is not available, you will not get. If it is available, you will find that. So I want to highlight this real-time content again to the people based on the recent conversation. So, okay. So most of you have this the content, SAP MM content you would be receiving. So I'm focusing on, the MM videos contain all the MM videos, no download. It contains the base content. Okay, today I'm going to highlight. If you go to real time, okay. So in real time, I will try to remove some of the unwanted things. So if you come to real time, there is a real time no download folder. In this real time no download folder, you have a SAP methodology presentation and each phase you can see here, rollout project, business blueprint, and realization. Okay, you can see the realization. Yeah, realization number 2. Maybe you can just use the sorting of name so that you will find. Okay, see here. I should put the sorting. 01 blueprint, realization, final preparation. Okay, and then rollout project. In the developments, I explained the RISE of W and also have given certain kind of screenshots related to the how does development enhancement look like. So I hope many of you are coming to this level and checking the data. Again, you can note down real time, no download. Please go to this folder and understand the real time things and all. Remaining should be fine. In this sample, next important is sample templates and documents. In this folder, I put it sample business blueprint and open PO templates, KDS, gap analysis. Okay. So how the solution manager screens look like, the support tools, things look like, and real-time interview questions. And even I put the support tickets. Yeah. SAP MM, real-time support issues, 2.3 MB. You have 50 plus issues. And even I provided those videos also. So you can see here, SAP MM, if you come here, latest content. So another important thing is why I segregated, because many things which I have done in last 1 to 2 years, I put it here. Again, you can sort it out with the name. So it has IDOC. IDOC is again, once you get all basics, then only you can come to this place. This is the important one. I think 1 or 2 members recently, I was talking on this. Come to the support roles. Here I explained support consultant, tickets, explanation 1, explanation 2. All those the support tickets, 30 plus tickets I explained in these videos. So tickets with solution, what kind of a requirement, how we have prepared those things and all I explained in that. So please go through the support tickets, and even there is a video called configuration of automatic delivery, and these are all different support issues. Okay, these things you can tell these are the different support issues. So support consultant roles, everything I explained in these videos. So please go through and definitely see here. Number 3, change request. I have given few companies will call small changes which are taking less than 2 days. They will call it like a service request. Okay, if the effort is more than 2 days, then they will consider like a change request. Few companies may directly, they will have only 2 categories. One is incident. Incident means mostly either with guidance or master data changes or giving training. You can sort it out the issue. No need to do any configuration or program changes. Then we have another category. We have a service request and a change request. Those both need configuration or program changes. Okay. So we need both configuration and program. Like I mentioned that, according to my experience, most of the companies, if the efforts are less than 2 days, they will consider like a service request. Otherwise, change request. Just for your understanding, service request means when the company and customer having an agreement, generally they will have every year the agreement already. For example, they have put an agreement for 100, for example, maybe you can say $1 million. Okay, total. So for $1 million, what they do, 500 service requests, maybe 400 incidents as part of that $1 million. So until 500 service requests, they don't pay anything. If the 500 is crossing, then they will negotiate for the price and all. But this change request, those are not part of that agreement. So for change request, consultant has to prepare a solution proposal document. We can business solution document or a solution proposal document or CR solution, whatever different namings will be used in the different companies. So they will prepare, okay, for these changes, functional MM consultant, 5 man days, ABAP 3 man days. So total 8 man days. So for these 8 man days, they will pay you the amount. The customer will pay amount, not that yearly agreement of $1 million. Addition to that, they will pay it. Okay. So that's the change request things. So I have given few samples of change request, and definitely based on your feedback and see, many people are taking the Google Drive content or Udemy coupons and all. So I'm not getting that feedback. The feedback cannot be, feedback means it can be positive or an improvement. Okay, if you say some kind of any inputs, I will take it as like a suggestion, and I can make that improvement so that similar kind of concern or similar kind of question will not come from the other people. That is also achievement for me. And if you give a positive feedback, of course, it's encouragement. So, okay, when we do many things and if the appreciation is coming from the people, then that satisfaction is next level. If someone is saying that videos are good, but something this document the quality need to be improved or voice, whatever, if you give, then next time I can take it. So if we don't know our negatives or if we don't accept our negatives, we cannot grow. Okay, if you always try to hide, or if you're arguing, someone says that Ganesh, you should change this one, but I'm not accepting and I'm arguing, it is real, then we will never change, and one day we will definitely regret. I would have changed it long back. Someone has told it like that. So this is a real life example I'm just giving. And finally, latest mock interview videos. Actually, I'm doing this just for segregation, because in the old folder we have that 15 to 16 mock interview videos are there. So just to segregate, if any mock interviews which have happened in 22, 21, 23, those will come to this folder. Okay. So yeah, I hope again you watch it, and I will add this video along with our existing video where I used to share with you that complete content explanation. Now again, it's kind of a brush up explanation, because I think yesterday, day before yesterday, I was talking to one of our the SAP members. So like not having idea about the table and ABAP logic, those things, then I felt like, okay, let's have one session so that gap we can fulfill it. Okay. So this was also, I was mentioning, like you can just mention that ABAP logic by Ganesh Padala. So you can search, then you will find it. How to fetch the vendor email ID, there is a video. Okay, and ABAP function modules, the BAP is how to use it, there is a one video. Okay, so if you have any kind of things, C16 or online training session on preparing logic for customized reports, if you watch this video, you will understand that what is table, what is structure, okay, how I can write function specification, what kind of logic I can give to ABAP. So those kind of things you can understand with this 31 minutes video. Okay. So when you check this one vendor master related things, then you will get to know about the table usage also. So there are a lot of content is there. Only thing is somewhere we are not focusing properly, or somewhere we have kind of the guidance is missing. So, but I'm doing my best to make a video. And for example, I made a video about explaining the Google Drive content, and even I put some posts on our YouTube community to tell that check ABAP logic by Ganesh Padala, function module, BAPI by Ganesh Padala. You will get to know that one. For example, if you see this playlist, so you will find that all BAPI. I think this is the combined video recently I made it, because people are not utilizing playlist in efficient ways. So that I felt like let's make one combo. Okay. So this video also I put it to all the members. Maybe if I'm a little faster, because we have a short time to plan this session, so that you can watch the video again. Okay, I will share the video. So you can watch it. So whatever suggestions you can understand better. So before closing that one, let's see any question. Yeah, I already answered the 2 tickets. We have that sample tickets there, and P2P cycle in pharma company. You need to add the quality management as the main thing. So remaining all of our same P2P, but after goods receipt, you should explain about the quality related things. Remaining things are fine. Okay. So the lengthy question, I will lead full lengthy process in subcon. Maybe I can check it and answer later. Some of the videos are not able to open. Some of the videos not able to open. Where you are not able to open? Chetan, maybe you can just message. Hi, good afternoon. How can I get it? Okay. So the view access, actually, if you go to Ganesh SAP SCM, most of you would aware about our blog. Okay, here if you click on click here for SAP MM videos, here you can register. If you want to have only specific, I may not need complete content, I need only specific things, definitely you can come here. And for example, you want to know only the support roles and sample support tickets, you can enroll for this course. Or else if you want to take only IDOC, you can do this one. Okay, you want to learn only implementation, you can do this one. So like that, you can take only course, because you already know about P2P cycle, special procurement, everything. So if you are aware, I don't know batch management, I don't know subcontracting, different scenarios, over consumption or less consumption, scrap, those kind of things you can get in this. Okay, so you can choose based on your requirement. And always, you who are active followers of our YouTube community, so YouTube especially if you follow, so I always put some free coupons just to encourage the active members so they can enroll. And once you enroll, please provide your rating. So if you are not sure about how to give the rating, so I that also we have on Udemy, like Udemy rating by Ganesh Padala. So you can find that just 4 minutes video, how to give the rating I have given. So that will be an encouragement. It's not only encouragement, Udemy rating will be helpful for me to grow in a global platform. So an Indian and who was born in a small village, and our courses have reached to 136 countries. Okay, so that 136 countries just because of the content and your support by giving the ratings. So I hope please maintain the same support and keep learning. This video I will share with you, all of you. Don't worry, you can check it again. How preparation you have to plan it. Regular preparation, you don't have any interview schedule, you are just preparing. Please don't think too much about interviews and all. You prepare the base content, then you go for special procurement. And after that, you learn the miscellaneous related things, then integration with other modules. Once you are pretty good that, you check our mock interview videos. We have 13 mock interviews, 13 mock interviews on our YouTube channel. Check the question answers. If I'm asking some 20 questions, you question yourself that in that 20, how many questions you know. Okay, if you are able to know about 18, 17, 16, then you can definitely go for the checking about these additional things. Okay, and especially this miscellaneous. Okay, and once you are pretty good about those things, learn about the S4HANA. Now we have started S4HANA videos. Okay. So we have started our videos on S4HANA also, and I'm going to release very soon about ECC S4HANA differences. Already, just I'm checking that how people are exciting or waiting for the content. But actually, frankly speaking, I made I think 2 videos we released on S4HANA. The results are not up to the mark. I don't know. Everybody knows about Greenfield, Brownfield, and all the projects. You can go S4HANA by Ganesh Padala. We started making those videos. And based on your support and encouragement, definitely I will plan few more videos. Okay. So once you're good in course content and real-time content, then you start learning on differences between ECC and S4HANA. What are the table level differences, process level? So those things you can definitely learn. Okay. So if you do plan, and whoever working as a consultant, so what you call end user, so you have less time, but financially you don't have much pressures. So utilize your less time efficiently. And the people who are not doing any work and just preparing, please try to have some financial thing, because most of you, when you are trying for the job, mostly your age would be 23 or 22 or 24, right? So definitely there will be financial kind of thing. You don't distract, don't waste your time for thinking those things just for 10,000 monthly expenses and all. So try to arrange it, or you can work in a Rapido, or you can work in a Zomato. No need to, if you go to US and if you are working for a student, you work in a petrol bunk, right? You don't feel shy. Why should you feel shy when you're working in our own country? Just not to depend, not to think about the small expenses, to buy a small course, or to learn some spoken English, or to enhance some kind of a communication. You want to learn something, or else you want to do something for your good health, or for better health, you want to daily drink some fruit juice. So small expenses also, why should you worry about that? So you focus on preparation and manage those things. I hope you will be getting that respective result what you are expecting. And prepare well. And just what I can say always to the people, that believe in yourself, and don't compare with others, and don't think too much about negativity. Whatever you're learning, you're not going to lose it, whether it is ECC or S4HANA, or even if you take any other ERP, whatever the knowledge, the procurement, inventory, that will be always same. So keep learning. And if you really want to support me, come to Udemy and give rating. And once you complete all Udemy courses ratings, and share our YouTube videos to help maximum people. So thanks everyone. And I'm going to share this video to all the members. Whoever couldn't join and whoever joined late, don't worry. I'm going to share this video. I hope it will be helpful. And thanks again to everyone for your support, for your love and all. And if someone is from Pune, and please check our YouTube community. We will definitely meet. So I'm going to meet all of you in Pune somewhere in May 2nd week. So I will announce the date and venue so that we can meet. Thank you. And if you have some more questions or anything, you can put it under comment. So I will definitely reply. You can put it under YouTube comments. So if I see the common questions, then I will plan this kind of a video. So I cannot talk to everyone. I cannot answer to everyone. So I collect the questions. So this session is planned based on the few questions which I had from 3-4 people in the last 2-3 weeks. So definitely we'll come up with one more session like this. Keep learning. And yeah, be healthy, help each other. Thank you. Thanks, everyone. The Pune members will meet soon. Thank you.
Thanks, Ganesh. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, Ganesh.
Thanks to all of you. I think we are closing that. You can put the comment on YouTube so that I will respond. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.